Now, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who know, I love Rihanna. I think she's the queen of pop. She's the queen of music. Rihanna is just the business. But Wendy Williams, you know I love Wendy. How you doing? But I gotta set her soul together. Wendy and to all the other haters, okay? Beyonce, Rihanna, Beyonce, Rihanna. Rihanna has been out since 2000 and fucking 5. This is 2016. That's 11 years. 14 number one singles, 6 platinum albums later. Okay, let's start there. Not to mention 8 Grammys and countless awards. Not to mention the fucking Icon Award from the American Music Awards. So let's just start. They're the first ever, by the way. Let's start there. Number 2, everybody keeps saying Beyonce, Rihanna. They have 2 different styles. This is how you need to look at Beyonce and Rihanna. Michael Jackson is Beyonce. Rihanna is Madonna. Do you see what I'm saying? Even Rihanna has been quoted in interviews saying she's the Black Madonna. What you have to understand is that Rihanna has something that Beyonce don't. Beyonce has something that Rihanna don't. But to me, Rihanna sit over Beyonce. Let's start with the performance styles. Beyonce is great. She's wonderful, just like Michael Jackson, okay? But let's be real. Beyonce has switched up nothing. For the past, she's been on since her first solo album came out in 2003. So she's been in the business for 13 years. Rihanna been in here 11 years as a solo artist, okay? You have to realize something. Beyonce wear the same stuff every single time she get on stage. The same leotards, the same formation. That's why the song called Formation. The same formation, the same hairdo. She whipping the blonde hair, the wind machine. Everything is the same. I mean, Michael Jackson, am I wrong? Same thing, same leotards, and he wore leotards too. Okay, he had pants under his, on top of his, with the leotard on top of pants, but same thing, same old songs, same formation, same look. Well, he switched up his look every now and then. At least I can say that for him. Same, but for the clothes part, same old look, same old. I mean, everything was pretty much the same. Nigga, don't go wrong. He could dance his ass off. He could dance like nobody else, and he could sing too, and he sold millions of records. But you got the same thing. With Rihanna, you get variety. You get a different hairstyle every single time. You get different dance moves. Yes, Rihanna can dance. If Rihanna wanted to, she can get up there like Beyonce and lip sing and have a strong ass backing track. Do you see what I'm saying? But I want that I like about Rihanna is Rihanna's going to give you a show. She's going to give you a little wow. I always say about Rihanna, she take the same move, but she bust that bitch down 50 different ways. So every time you see a Rihanna, she'll do a hip toss. Baby, next time she'll do a hip toss, a head swing. You got to just pay attention. That's number 2. Number 3, when it comes to just stage-wise, Rihanna gives you something different visually. She gives you something different every single time. She's a chameleon, much like Madonna. You know how everybody was saying, Madonna can't sing, Madonna can't sing, Madonna can't sing. Madonna can sing, Madonna can dance, but Madonna did her own thing. She stayed in her lane and slayed, just like Rihanna. Let me get to this whole thing as far as Madonna, as far as Rihanna. Let me get to this thing about her as far as, her, what was it that it was something else that people always comment on her. Let's just go with her singing. Rihanna can sing. Rihanna can blow. Rihanna takes chances. Rihanna is not scared to sound flat. Rihanna is not scared to sound flat, which singers do from time to time. Rihanna is not scared to be out of breath. Out of breath, I can breathe again, woo, out of breath. Rihanna's not afraid to crack her voice. Rihanna do her dance moves. She do just enough dance moves to get, like she did Where Have You Been? Working it, but guess what? You still heard her vocal. She makes sure she do just enough to get you excited visually and to still stimulate you vocally. This album that Rihanna has put out, Anti, is amazing from top to bottom. She's serving soul vocals, rock vocals, something Beyonce can't do. I'm sorry, you can say Beyonce all day. Just like with Michael Jackson, you say Michael Jackson all day. Michael Jackson was, if anything, stagnant. Madonna was all over the place. And if you look at the trajectory of the careers, Beyonce is pretty much what Michael was. If you think about it, to me, 10 years into his career, kind of the same. It's the been form. Everything just is repetitive. But with Madonna kept us guessing. Just like Rihanna, she dropped Anti Bitch, got us guessing, got us wondering what's next, got different everything. So when y'all look at the trajectory in terms of voices like Madonna and Rihanna has improved her voice tremendously. Because when she first came out, I thought, oh, that bitch can't sing. What is that? She changed her vote, honey. She took a vocal coach, baby. She got on up there. Now she's a vocalist. Do you see what I'm saying? So just know, just with the trajectory, like with Madonna, about 10, 11 years into her career, she started really showing off her vocals, and started doing other things like the album with Bedtime Stories, more R&B center. Then she did the Oscars, 89. Then she did Evita. Then she did You Must Love Me, You Must Love Me, showing the vocals. So when you compare Beyonce and Rihanna, know that Rihanna is the queen. Know that they're both wonderful. But if I got to put my money on it, it's going to be Rihanna. And guess what? Rihanna is a legend. Rihanna will be a legend, but she's going to be her own legend. You see what I'm saying? Rihanna is a legend in her right. She do what she want to do, how she want to do it, when she want to do it. It's not about perfection. With Madonna, with Rihanna, and Beyonce, just like Michael Jackson, same thing. And we see who lasted between Madonna and Michael Jackson, no shade. And we see who had more of a cultural impact, in my opinion. No shade. So Rihanna, girl, you better where the I kind of broke up my twerking, y'all. So I could be in the club. Dad. Oh, Drake looks so good. Oh, baby, let me tell you something. It's this guy that's staying in Hampton Roads area. I think he stays. I don't know if he moved, but he looked just like Drake. I was at a ball one time, and he was sitting there. He was so beautiful. It was like, I would do anything. I would do anything. I literally turned my car around. I drove to 3 other cities, okay? I turned that car around to find him, but he was gone. Then I found him on Instagram, and then I started looking at his pictures and stuff, and I was like, I don't think we were compatible. But Drake, or my version of Drake, just know you sit, and I want you. Gotta go holla. Wow.